Welcome back to Project Zomboid. It is time to turn on our generator. We will see how this goes for us. We will see. But before that, let us just get out some food and stuff. Anything else in here that's really worth taking out? Take some pickles. We got cereal, garlic, pickles, some water. Living the dream, I guess. Let's grab one of gas cans here. 10 liters. Grab one. Put it in here. See how this works. Generator info. Fuel 0%, condition 100%. Well, it's in good condition at least. Connect generator. Which we now know how to do because we got all the way to 3 electrical. It's connected to something, in theory. Doesn't say disconnect. Add fuel from the gas can. See how this goes. How much fuel is this going to hold? Going from 10 liters to... still 10 liters. Empty. Okay. Generator info. Fuel 100%. Condition 100%. Alright. So we're going to need to fill this gas can up. Let's put that in the trunk here. Also going to need to get a generator at the gas station though, so that's a different question. Worry about that in a bit. I'm gonna just munch on some garlic here. And see if this works. Also, how much gas he uses. That's also a question. And how much sound. And how many zombies. Generator info. Turn on generator. Power consumption. Lights times 5. Fridge times 1. That's for generator total. So it is the lights and the fridge currently. I guess the oven would need connection to other stuff. And turn it on. Okay, oven works. Fridge is freezing. Oh, all of our frozen stuff is rotten. That's unfortunate. Kind of just want to get all the rotten stuff out of here. Almost got away with this, getting these refrozen. Everything's just rotten. Alright. Unfortunate times, losing 5 entire tubs of ice cream and all these ice cream sandwiches and popsicles and our dreams, essentially. What else in here is going bad? Rotten lime, it's no good to anybody. Stale cheese, rotten spinach, stale mint. Bowl of water is doing fine though. We got that going for us. And we still have a whole bunch of just very nice, not rotting stuff. Where do I want to throw all this rotten garbage? I'll find a different place to put it. Any zombies showing up? Seems to be okay. Generator info. Fuel's at 100. Lights times 5, 0.01 L per H, liters per hour, I suppose. And the fridge is 0.13 liters per hour, I guess. And the gas-powered generator, 0.02, for a total of 0.16. So 0.16 liters per hour assumption. That's what that actually means, which makes sense. And we got 10 liters in here. That's a decent chunk, like 60 hours they'll keep running. That's not bad. Now we should have light inside, which is something. I'm gonna just throw all this rotten garbage on a zombie. You got a digital watch. We get that 1.5 experience I don't need anymore. I mean, I guess technically if we want to try to get this to level 4, that's 750. don't know. Yeah. That's a lot. We do have the Electrical 3 book we could read if we manage to get that far, but not gonna mess with that. Alright. I'm gonna eat a pickle. Okay. So we have refrigeration, light, and oven technology now. Do we have water, though, is the question. I think we would still actually need other options here. Water's got 18. Enough soap. Drink water, 1 out of 20. 1 for 18. Need to do some kind of like plumbing or something, or with the oven, I would assume we could purify the water from here. So this should, in theory, work. We now have light again, which is amazing. Does it change how much is being used if we turn on the lights? Previously it was at 0.1. This light's on. We can close the curtains, put the other barricades back up. Let's make it more defended here. Doesn't even have any. As opening the window. The fact that we can open the window makes me think there's no actual barricades. And there's barricades. Alright. Close the curtain here. Alright. So we need like what? 4 planks? 6 planks to put back on here? I knew that. Here is a scrap electronic. Here is 4 of the planks. I guess this one has 4. Just need to put 2 here and 2 here. Maximally barricade this. Also gonna need some nails for that. It's gonna be in here in one of these spots. Sheets, kitchen knives. If we just had one enormous box full of all the different things. Here's a box of nails. Open that. That'll solve the problem. 100 nails. Alright. And so far, there's not too many zombies around, so I don't think it's going to be messing with too much more here. Building. Planks barricade. Build it. Right here. And the 4th one. We can still see out, but the light couldn't get in. Getting some carpentry XP for reusing these. That's something. That's something worried about. I need to read the Carpentry 3 book. Do we have Carpentry 3 book? Should check for that. Okay. More building menu. We got all these different books. We could, in theory, have a Carpentry 3. What was the one we're currently partially reading here? Foraging. I can do some foraging. Go for that. Some nails in here. The nails are full. Nails in here. There you go. Okay. Carpentry 3. Got Carpentry 4. Trapping and tailoring and welding. This one has... This box has no carpentry. There's maintenance 1 we've already read. Put that down here. Duplicates. Seem like it. How about this one? This one has cooking 1 and 3. I haven't read cooking, despite the fact that we're almost done with the point where we would even need cooking 1. I guess the question would also be, do we need to read cooking 1 in order to read cooking 2? I already have the level for it. Also, I've already read mechanics 1. Get that on here. Okay. So we do not have Carpentry 3, much like we didn't have Electrical 2, so here we are. Books we've read, books we've read, books we have duplicates of. There's Carpentry 1 and 2. Okay. Backup Spade for fighting stuff. It's not really come to it for like a whole bunch of zombies showing up and attacking. That's alright. Oh, this is rotten corn. Get rid of that. Got all these fresh eggs. We'll cook this. Fresh squash. And how about a potato? Cook it at least a little bit here. Fresh uncooked, fresh uncooked. Turn it on. Assuming this works here. It's better hot. That's the option to turn it on, so in theory that counts for something. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, it's cooking. Let's see if we're currently using more power here. Or if it's just the same still. Generate info. Aha, here it's doing more. We turned on the light, it's using more light. The oven is also using more, so that's using 0.25 liters. Okay. Interesting. Guess we just really need a second generator to go turn on. This is burning. Don't burn. Almost burnt potatoes. Perfect. So we're really going to need a second generator here in order to generate some power to make the gas stations work. So that's something we should go look for here. And water should be fine. Fill the bottle. Let's boil some water in like our pails or something. We got all this other water and stuff here anyways, so it's kind of under control, honestly. Okay. Been a morning so far here. My goodness. Alright. If we want to find another generator, where do we think would be a good spot? We're over here. Industrial spots, maybe? Over here? Possibly. I'll just keep this on while we're gone, just to keep the fridge working. Is there either been anything in the fridge that's currently needing to actually be on? Is there anything in there that's actually being refrigerated in a useful manner? Got like what? 2 potatoes. They're fresh. Empty cartons. We've got these eggs. Yeah. Depends what kind of egg situation they're going for here. There's different ways of doing eggs. Yeah. We'll keep that on. Just need to go find another generator here. There's also like different kinds of generators, for whatever that's worth. Let's see what we can accomplish here. Let's just go fight some zombies too. That's also nice. Not these zombies though. They're just in the way. Could be in some like garages too. Lots of places generators could be. More of a question of where they actually are though. Depends what kind of industry the industry is also. Some industries require more generators than others. It's like there's just multiple garages here. Also going to test out this spear here. If this actually does anything. Damn. Push it over. Stomp your face. Got 1 jab. Still has sharpness. Hail condition, head condition. Seems pretty good. Yeah. Zombie down. Let's kind of clear this out a little bit. We do have the backup spade, so that'll be all right. Come over. Zombie. Doing some slashing action here too. Fascinating. Digital watches will keep taking, just for the theory of put the duffel bag on him. We should equip that, please. Thank you. That's the opposite of what we wanted to do, but all right. English watch, a diary. A bit hungry. Let's have some potato. Eat half of that. No longer says it's slightly burnt. If it's not completely burnt, it hasn't burned yet. That's just science. Spear stem. Watch. We only need like what? 500 watches in order to get the next level here in electrical. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Alright, here's some zombies. Maybe. Just aim it perfectly, get the little stabs. Yeah, it seems alright. How's it doing? Sharpness, handle condition, just evaporating. Again. I'm not exactly surprised. These spears have never been very good. Alright. Oh, I immediately see a generator. Somebody broke a window. Hello? Zombie? Break this window? Zombie? Door's open. There's a zombie. This is the window you broke. Good for you. Ma'am. Goodbye. Leather coat with a hole in it. Here comes a zombie from upstairs. Hi, zombie. You coming through here? Oh, you're gonna break the other window. Industrious. Get stabbed. Oh boy. Okay. Let us break into here. We got a window. That's all we need. In theory. Garages full of stuff. Coal line through. It'll open this door. Have access to outside. Anything cool we can grab from here? Extra. Claw hammer. Some planks. Do we need any, like, wooden rods and small handles and stuff? Probably not. A carpentry chisel. A hatchet. Extra pipe wrench. Tire pump. We already have some of that. What else we got? Tire iron, woolen mallet, funnel, rotten corn. The real prize, once again, is the generator. Pick up. Generator. No. Generator info. Connect. Take. Take this. Put it in the back of the car here. Because it is heavy. Just dying. Slightly damaged from the overloadedness. Just gonna walk over here. I'm not even really holding it. It's just here. Portable power supply, placed in your places. Fuel gasoline, do not operate indoors. Reasonable. Reasonable stuff there. Okay. Let's put some of this other stuff in here. And zombie, you can have some rotten corn. Could, in theory, maybe compost some stuff with that, but eh. I think the main potential issue we're going to have here with trying to get the gas station working is zombies. If we attract a whole bunch of zombies, it's going to be slightly problematic. Just going to go this way. 2 roads. Should get to the middle here. We could also just kind of clear out some zombies before we turn things on. Could also be an idea. Perhaps a safer idea. Really depends how far they can hear from, too. Lots of potential problems. Right, there's plenty of zombies here. Alright. Let me just get down here. Start dealing with the locals. Until the spear breaks, we have to get the other bit out. Kind of want to move them slightly further away from the pump here. Make it not smell so bad. That's just a preference thing, more than anything. I think there is some kind of mechanics for that whole thing mattering in some fashion. Maybe. Key to something. If it's a residence key, I'm not too worried about it. Between just being able to open windows and being able to just destroy wooden doors, it's not really that big of a deal at this stage. Alright. Put these guys over here in the woods. These zombies. He's far enough away. They'll disappear eventually. Okay. Take your watch. Look with 3 holes in it. Never had much luck with repairing holes. You just need a way, way higher level of stuff in order to make that happen. Give me a zombie. One and done spear in there. Guess we also need to consider our spear level. We're also not very good at that. Yeah, decent. Doing a decent job. Also making a whole bunch of holes by stabbing people. That's okay. No, stabbing zombies. Maintenance. We got a maintenance 2 book to read. We can get more maintenance, which helps not break things so much. That's got potential. Potentially. Let's do a bit of a look around the immediate vicinity here. Got some more zombies. How is the spear doing? Sharpness is no. Handle condition is damage is still fine, apparently. I mean, it was just kind of one tapping those guys, so. Who needs a sharp spear? Not me, apparently. Here's some more lamps we could destroy. Is that me? Oh, you're just kind of handing all around here. I stab your face. Oh, it's got time. Credit card. That's not gonna help too much at this point. Some cars. A couple zombies over here. They were hanging out in a pile there. Concerning. Our incredibly blunt spear is still very good at stabbing and slashing. Fascinating stuff. The handle is about to break, though. And then we are out. Yeah. That's the zombies from there. We've already kind of cleared this building over here-ish. Of course, more zombies are always able to just come out of the woodworks and come back in. We have a zombie respawning off, though, so in theory, there shouldn't be too many extra zombies around. I don't think we go for just having zombies right now. Should probably wait until tomorrow. So we're just doing a look around the area. Zombies should be set to regular. Didn't really mess with that at all. It's not like they're super hearing or anything. Oh, there's some zombies. Oh boy. So we can grab a couple at a time here. That'd be preferable. And more vehicles. It's always nice. Alright. Just a one hit. Just a one hit with that zombie. Amazing. Oh yeah. We had a key look here. Key to something. Oh, here comes some zombies. Yeah. It's fairly effective for how awful it is at existing. I'm not gonna complain about it. It's just one hitting everybody. Crazy. Alright, sure. All the zombies are over here? Maybe. There's zombies over there. See if there's anything in this pile of zombies we want. Kitchen knife. Blunt one, probably not. Regular jeans. Regular jeans. Shoes. Nothing super crazy. Oh, we lost this. I think that was the blunt knife that was in there. I just have a long stick. Bloody. In bad condition. We can make new sticks. That's not something we need. Alright. From the backpack. Clip on back the spade. Make use of our long blunt level here. For smacking. Some more zombies. Okay. A little bit less effective than the spear, but it works. Take a screwdriver. Fancy watch. Alright. Maybe around here. Nope. Okay. In terms of the immediate area around the gas station, we seem to have mostly taken care of it. There's some zombies up here. We're not tired yet, so we should be okay. Fight some more zombies. We got apartments up in this building we can make use of. Like we did that previous day. Alright. Couple zombies. Come over here. Why can't we see around this tiny tree here? Nimble! Oh yeah. Very nimble. So nimbly smack these zombies with a shovel. Yeah. Fantastic. Take this watch. Many rings. Belts. Watch. Let's get a collection here again. Okay. We are getting drowsy. One thing we don't have is a book to read. Got all those back at the house. We could technically drive back to the house, I guess. We're gonna have power here up and running again. We can also see if we can just use this without power here. I'm gonna assume not. We can test it. Should be available if we just click on it here. Shovel. Fuel pump has no power. Yep. That tracks. Okay. How long does it even just take us to drive back? terms of actual game time here. Could still be more zombies up in more residential sections here. They'll come a knocking. Preferably not. Okay. Let's just head back. Still some zombies on the road. That's not much of a problem. Probably. Taking out a couple of them. Even some inadvertently with the actual van here. Yeah, it gets the job done. Well, that's the job we want it to be doing. In terms of fuel efficiency, it's probably not the best, but we've got an entire gas station's worth of stuff, so it's probably fine. Saw a zombie back there. I don't. Just can't see anything behind these little trees. Obviously. Just doesn't have the instant stopping power of the spear. It's got the durability of much more than the spear, though, so take what I can get here. Okay. Boarded up, essentially. Got our 2 doors for 2 exits. Doors we can't see through, but that's alright. Generator info. Fuel's at 99%, which is fascinating. It's been like a whole day here. Let's use 1% of the fuel. Not gonna complain about it. Could turn off some of the lights though. And theory is helping. This light's also on. Turn off. I'm gonna be wasting too much fuel here. Turn the closet light off. Keep that off. The TV works. Has power. Cool. Could in theory even get a better TV. Also be an option. Now it's darkness. Yeah. This is just the one light we need. I might actually be doing multiple lights based on the number it said in there. Well, that makes sense. Okay. Forging book. Some other stuff away. One of these boxes. Okay. I also have our flashlight on us still. That's okay. What are the books about? Maintenance 2, perhaps? Glassmaking, trapping, welding. Maintenance 2. Read that along with finishing foraging here. So make sure we finish reading the books. So I have partial bits here. Got agriculture, first aid, tracking, and now foraging. All red here. That's pretty good. It's getting dark, but we still have light because we got a generator going. Fantastic. Okay. We're only just slightly tired here. This box is also getting full. And now we're very tired. Alright. We'll look at maintenance up a little bit more here. Should be good. A little bit peckish, it's alright. Can we sleep well with the generator right over here? We will see. For now, go to sleep. Good sleep. Okay. So yeah, we got a power bank. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Don't know if we're gonna find anything that we need to freeze anymore, since our probably all rotten. Maybe if we cook some stuff up, we could freeze it, or something. Or something. Next time. Goodbye.